Welcome, Ben, to the Dream Restaurant.
Oh, I can't believe I'm here. What an Whoa!
Welcome, Ben Schwartz, to the Dream Restaurant. We've been expecting you for some time.
Oh, there's so much smoke in the room all of a sudden.
Pretty cool, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good. What colour's the smoke?
The color is blue, of course.
Yeah.
I watched Aladdin when I was a kid, so of course it's going to be blue.
Yeah.
And you're dressed, you have earrings on, but you're also very chic. English chic genie flavor is what I'm getting.
Thank you very much.
Of course. Can you describe your outfit for me?
Yes.
Just start with what's on your head, because I've never seen anybody wear a hat like that.
Okay, well, it's actually a tiara made of unicorn horns.
I wasn't going to say anything.
So
yeah,
it
it looks like a Macbeth's like crown, but all unicorn horns.
Yeah. Ed killed them
Yes, I did.
Good for you.
Yeah.
and harvested the horns for me to give me genie powers.
What do you do with? Do they just become horses? So you have a bunch of horses around?
Yeah, well, they're dead, so
Sorry.
I mean, they're corpses,
R.I.P.
regardless.
Right.
Yeah.
Couldn't you
heaven.
bring them back to life? You being a genie?
Yeah, I could have done, but Ed didn't wish for it, so they're all just
I
in
used all
heaven.
my wishes.
as
Do you
horses.
ever? And listen, I haven't listened to enough episodes to understand. Do you ever use wishes for good? Like go back in time and like save people's lives or anything, or no?
There's a lot. I mean, it's all food-based, really, so you'd have to sort of include a meal within the
Okay,
doing
what about
good.
poisoning someone who's created a lot of harm for people? You could do
Yeah.
that. Have you
Yeah.
done that as a genie?
No one's asked me. I would love to do it.
You want to kill. You want destruction. You
I
want
would
to
love
take
to
out
go
bodies.
back in time and kill someone with poison. But
A
like
lot of smoke,
You know,
sorry.
I mean, who would you if you had that wish? If I was like,
Oh, the big ones. I probably just hit off the big ones.
Yeah.
I'll just probably hit off the big ones. Yeah.
we're talking
Who do you think?
the
You know-
Dolph.
Sorry, you call him the Dolph?
Well,
Yeah.
sometimes.
You're talking about Dolph Lundgren? Would you go back in time to kill Rocky IV star Dolph Lundgren?
Yeah.
Wow. Unbelievable,
We'll
guys.
probably never get Dolph Lundgren on the podcast now.
Let's call him up. I bet we can get him.
Let's get him. Let's call him.
I bet we can get him.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to hear what his app is, what his first appetizer is in his meal. Dolph Lundgren's
Have
app.
you got his number?
Yeah, let's call it Dolph.
Yeah.
Call him real quick, all right?
That's good. Oh yeah. It's
Call Dolph Lundgren. Ring, 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 ring.
Is that Dolph's Lundgren?
I can do any. Do you guys know that I'm incredible at impressions?
You can do any impression.
Name
know that.
anybody. It can be English. It can be anybody you want.
Yeah.
I will immediately after you say the
Jessie
name.
J.
Jessie J, the singer.
Yes.
Yeah, you want me to do Jessie J, the singer?
Yeah.
Of course. Here we go. Pretend you're calling Jessie J.
Bring.
Hello.
Hello, Jessie J.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Anybody else you want to hear or no?
Weirdly, your impression of Jessie J was better than James's impression of a phone.
Well, I said bring.
Well, yeah.
Bring,
What-
bring, bring,
this is
bring.
from the 30s?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
on the wall where you have to like turn the little thingy to make it work?
Yeah.
I get it.
I'm a genie. I
You're
use
a
old
genie.
stuff.
All you know is old stuff. Well, thanks for coming down. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for coming down.
Oh my God.
This is very excited to have you on the podcast.
I've heard
big
of this
fans.
podcast so many times from so many people I respect and love in comedy. So I'm very happy to see that the chemistry is unbelievable in this room.
Oh, it's
fizzing.
electric. It's absolutely
oh my
electric.
God. You should
Yeah.
see it. The genie's going bananas right now.
I am literally covered in bananas.
Yeah.
Do you have a different name when you're a genie? Or you're yourself?
Oh, good. Yeah, good question.
No one has
Should I call you
genuinely ever
anything?
asked that.
What should I call you? You're a genie, so you're not yourself.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit like Rumpelstiltskin in that if you guess my name, then you have control over me. Is that how it works?
It's okay that you haven't
Yeah.
read Rumpelstiltskin. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
I don't know.
fine.
I've read it either. I was sort
If
of
you guess his
vaguely
name, he
guessed.
lets you go. Is he trapped a woman and
stamps on
making
the
her
floor?
spin a wheel?
Is this what the show is?
He stamps on the floor? Yeah. We try and remember.
We try and guess what happens in Rumpelstiltskin.
In different fairy tales? Okay, what happens? Let's do Three Bears. Let's do Three Bears. Remember what happens in Three Bears?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, what happens in Three Bears? I'll set
Like-
it up for you. You tell me what happens. There's obviously a woman goes, this little girl
Little
goes
Red
in.
It's
Riding
not
Hood.
a woman. for a
Sorry, you're
start.
right. It's not a woman. You're right. It's Red Riding Hood goes in there, and there's three bears.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
what happens?
They all. One of them.
Wow. This
Well,
is
they're
real.
not there for a start.
Oh, they're
That's
not
good.
there.
That's smart.
That's what
Yeah.
threw me off.
We should start by saying they're not there.
Yeah.
They're not there.
They go there.
Which is a bold move.
Huge. She goes in there. She's breaking and
To have
entering.
three of the main characters not be there.
But
Oh.
we're fine with saying it's Red Riding Hood, right? We're going with that?
I don't know if that's right. Is it?
No, it's Goldilocks. So
Is that true?
Yeah. It's not Red Riding Hood.
This is true. We don't know any. We don't know anything. We must know
guess so.
one. Name one. What's the most popular
So hold on.
kid story?
The three bears aren't there and Red Riding Hood's not there.
No, so basically we're in an empty
Yeah.
house. This
Empty
is like
house.
the movie Up without the old man. It's just an old house just hanging out.
Even sadder.
Yeah.
The opening montage is very dull.
Very dull. It's just blank.
Different rooms.
Red Riding Hood is the one who goes
Different
to visit her
empty
grandma.
rooms.
Over the years.
What did Red Riding Hood do?
Goes to visit her
Wolf,
grandma,
wolf.
but it's a wolf.
Wolf.
So grandma's not there.
No, man, everybody's missing something
Yeah.
in these things.
Well, I suppose grandma is there because she's in the wolf's stomach.
A lot of fairy tales include someone not being there.
Yeah, or being eaten.
Yeah.
Anyway,
pretty dark.
Jeannie, lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
I can't wait. Thank you for using your powers today.
We're very excited as well that you got a number of projects coming up, Ben, that we're dying to talk about.
Oh, wow.
Very excited about all of them. I'm excited that you're doing about this DNA project with Sam Rockwell.
Okay.
That's
Great.
what I'm excited about.
It's just announced. Just now announced. So
We've got one
Is this
line
the
about it
first
here.
announcement?
This is it's the second announcement. One was 2 years ago when I sold it to write it.
Ka-ching! Do you want to say ka-ching?
Oh my God, yeah. And especially with yeah, please. You know how much you get paid for writing, not a high budget movie. And then it was me and Sam, and then we attached Yorma, who's amazing, who probably has been on the show, if not should be on the show.
We're
Have you had any
fans.
Lonely Island guys or no?
We've had no Lonely Island.
Wow.
That would be, I mean, we'd love it. I'd probably, geek out a bit too much about Lonely Island songs, so probably
Understood.
best it doesn't happen.
James gets really geeky around some people.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you music people?
Yes, I
You
like
didn't
music
give a fuck
people.
about me,
and-
so it's like...
Oh, listen,
We're not into
you
the
have
interview
no
properly.
idea
Yeah,
the
you
amount
don't
of things.
care, yeah.
The amount of things we're holding back on now, Ben. You
Yeah.
have no idea.
Seems like nothing. You have to look at a piece of paper
We told
and remember DNA.
we told our friend Nish yesterday. He's a comedian. That
Who?
Nish Kumar. We told
Friend
him
of the
you were
show?
coming on. Yeah, friend of the
Yeah,
show,
big friend of the
absolutely.
show.
And then we spent like about half an hour just doing John Ralphio quotes at
Oh,
each
that's
other.
exciting.
Yeah.
So, believe me, we're holding back a lot on geekdom at the minute.
Okay, I can't wait. I can't wait for you to explode.
Yeah. If Nish was here,
Call him up.
He would be. Well, we can call him up.
I don't know why we keep threatening to call people. I don't think I've ever been on a podcast where we call people.
Happily call Nish.
We're bringing back pranks.
Oh wow! Is this?
Yeah.
Is this like what was it called? Not the Farty Boys. What was it called? The Jerky Boys. Did you guys have that? Maybe it was too. I'm too old.
We had the Farty Boys.
How old are you guys? You're younger than me by years.
39?
39. Okay, we're close. You're younger than that.
38.
38.
Yeah.
When's your birthday? Let me guess. I do not know either. All right,
Let me
Ben, I
guess.
don't know yours. I will guess all three of your birthdays
Yes.
separately.
Okay.
This is a special skill that I do.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it like
Ready?
the impressions?
It's just like my impression.
Then it'll be perfect.
April 13th.
Not far off.
What is it? That's correct. This guy ready for you? By the way, April 13th, March 20th, that means I'm within 2.5 weeks. Okay.
Okay.
If I get within 2.5 weeks, that's unbelievable, Ben.
That's the rule.
It's crazy you didn't even react. You guys are too British. That's unbelievable.
believe
If this
me,
was a skill
he
you
doesn't
had,
react
you
to
wouldn't be
anything, this
saying
guy.
that's unbelievable.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
play it
Give me a
cool.
second.
Yeah. Ben doesn't react to anything. Just don't ever take it personally with him. We've been doing this podcast for a long time. He just sits there like he's not coining it in.
You laughed at the genie part. You laugh every time at the genie part?
No, he hates the genie party. I always hear him mutter under his breath going, predictable.
July 6th.
January 9th.
Oh.
J. You got the J.
September 10th.
No.
October 4th.
But hang on. You got the number right.
I think in your head you saw for me, it begins with J and you saw the number 9 and you flipped it upside down.
Yeah.
And I was trying to think, January 6th, the big thing that happened in America and DC. I was
Yes.
like, you're definitely born around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On that day.
You're the 10th, but it's not of that.
Yeah.
February 10th.
No, March. You're so close, though.
Oh.
To get the 10th straight
And
off.
is this what the podcast
real
is?
Yeah. It's 100% what the podcast is.
I love this. I love this.
I love how you're initiating these games and then you ask us, is this what the podcast is?
Oh, sorry, DNA. So we just attached Yorma and we're eking towards a green light, which is very exciting. And we haven't. I'm not allowed to say what it's about yet. It's under wraps. The plot is under wraps.
That's cool.
But I wrote it. I've written many drafts of it. The first draft was written years ago for Searchlight, and then we attached Party Over Here, which is Yorma, Andy, and Akiva. And then we attached Yorma as director, and now we're fixing the script up to hopefully shoot with me and Sam Rockwell, who's won an Oscar. And he's doing
won
a
an
movie.
Oscar for 3 Billboards.
Oh yeah,
He was
Here we go.
he was great in Green Mile. Remember
very
Green Mile?
good. Yeah, he was.
That's when I first saw him, and I
By
was
the way,
like,
he was in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as lead thug.
Now I'm interested.
You got to see a picture of him. He's amazing.
Thug in that.
He's wearing a white T-shirt and he has like cigarettes underneath his white shirt.
Always
he's like a
always
kid.
the
in it.
coolest thing.
The coolest.
Yeah.
thing. God.
Mike and Nick and Alice.
Sure.
Does the name Vince Vaughn mean anything to you?
A little bit. Did a little role in that. Small little role in that. We just wrapped that. That was very fun. There's a very Ben David who directed it. Did Scott Pilgrim the animated series and is a genius. And he called me and he had this really fun role and he pitched it to me and showed me his storyboards. And it was so cool. I was like, gotta do it. So I did that. That was really fun. James Marsden is in that, who's also in Sonic 1, 2, and 3.
Is this your first time meeting James Marsden face to face? Because in Sonic, you're cartoons.
That's true. I met him during publicity, but you're right.
Must be weird.
I like
It
to
is
imagine
weird.
you on set in Sonic, just sort of painted blue, walking around doing the voice.
Yeah, that's what
And
I am.
then
I'm
they
just hanging out.
Yeah.
I don't smoke cigarettes, but I imagine I'm smoking cigarettes. Smoking cigarettes, being like, all right, another one. Yeah. I feel like that could be me.
Do you think you could, if you had to be Sonic in real life, you could do it?
Tell me what that means. Take me through what that means, and I'll tell you yes or no.
Yeah.
Run really fast, run into all the coins, run upside down.
Rings, coins is Mario. Keep going. Anything else you want to shit on?
Getting hit and dropping rings everywhere.
There you go. That's a good one. Yeah. Picking up my barrel and throwing it like Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to defeat Robotnik at the end, and Robotnik is Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey's amazing.
So could you beat him in a fight?
In real life, no. Jim Carrey, I think, can absolutely destroy me. 100%. You ever see Truman Show?
Yeah,
He can do anything.
Yeah.
In Truman Show, does he beat someone up in Truman Show?
No, he probably gets beaten
He gets
up.
his ass handed to him a lot.
He does.
But then that's kind
by
of...
weather and by people.
Yeah. Ed Harris is pretty mean to him, actually.
Yeah,
By the
and
way.
wears very small glasses. Do you remember how small his glasses were?
Tiny glasses.
Yeah, two little monocles tied together.
Little kangaroo
Great
cat.
movie, though.
Great
That was one of the
movie.
first. Him and Robin Williams, for you guys are both
Yep.
comedians. Him and Robin Williams doing drama was such a big deal for me to see because growing up, I'd never seen a comedian do drama before. And then I saw Robin Williams do it, and I saw Jim Carrey do it. And I was like, oh, we're allowed to do both.
Yeah.
And it was a huge eye opener. And so Jim Carrey, that and Eternal Sunshine was huge to see as a kid.
Yeah.
Being like, whoa, it's crazy that you can do that.
I spoke to David Cross recently on his podcast.
Yep.
And he would not... I kept saying to him, every now... how often a week do you think to yourself, I was in Eternal Sunshine? And he's like, never.
Oh, really?
And I was like, come on.
It has to be all the time.
Come on. I would think it all the time.
All the time.
Now, I was trying to quote one of his lines to him. I am building a birdhouse.
Very good.
And we wouldn't have any of that.
Nothing.
No.
He didn't
He wasn't
understand.
inviting.
No, he didn't want to play with you. I get it.
We haven't tried to guess your birthday.
Women try to guess my birthday?
We haven't... Women do? Do women?
Do
No,
women try and
never
guess your
has.
birthday?
Do you want to try? I think you guys can get it.
Yeah.
I'll zap it to you. This is the thing you didn't give to me. I will zap it to your head.
I was zapping, man.
Look at
You
me.
were not.
I zapped the
You
number.
were zapping the number.
Yeah.
Zap it into my head.
I'm really doing it.
Okay.
It's in your head. I can see it. Just say the first thing you're thinking of.
September?
This is unbelievable.
Is it September?
Keep going. I'm not going to say yes or no until you're done.
Are you fucking with me?
It doesn't matter. Keep going. Just whatever you feel.
The 15th.
Google it.
Benito, Google it. 15th of September.
No, you are kidding me.
You must have looked it up before.
Yeah, I looked it up.
Yeah, I saw it. Like when I said you calling this, he was looking at it.
I was looking it up. Yeah. I left just enough time.
I thought you were just on Twitter for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
where the
thought-
genie just goes on Twitter for no reason.
I'd put a little sticker on in my head going like, be horrible to James afterwards and really take him to task for going on his phone during
That's
the
good.
podcast because he's never done that before.
Never
I
done that
couldn't
before.
believe that. Really?
Yeah.
It
Never
was
done it
really
before.
rude. I was like,
But
I guess this is what
yes.
everybody's chill. Everybody's chill here. I
No,
guess
it
they're
must
just.
have felt like a sort of cool American like bro podcast
Yeah.
where they're all on their
Yeah,
phones.
yeah.
Like,
It feels yeah, I'm sure their podcasts, everybody's on their phones,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But I thought, I'll look at Ben's birthday.
You did that so well. You delivered that so well.
Then later on, I'll bring it up. But I thought I'd do it now because I didn't want the whole podcast for you to be sitting there going, that fucking guy's on his phone early.
Yeah, that's true. I'm happy to.
I didn't like it that he was
No,
doing that.
I
Even
think it's
though
rude.
it gave us that moment, I still don't like it.
Of course not. Would
Yeah,
you take
yeah.
it back in an instant?
Yeah.
I
Of
wouldn't.
course. Oh wow. Live and die by the sword.
It's worth
Would
it for me that
would one of your genie wishes to be go back in time and stop
Yeah,
him
I'd like
doing
to use
that?
one of my 3 wishes to make
Poison.
you never look at your phone.
Yeah.
poison myself.
Poison. Yeah, a food-based poisoning.
Are you much of a foodie, Ben?
I am. I love food. So the 3 of us tour comedically, and I do a improv show called Ben Schwartz and Friends, and I tour all over. I came here a couple times, and one of the things I do is I bring 3 improvisers with me, and I try to go to a fancy and beautiful restaurant in every city we go to. So I
Amazing.
have a Google Doc of all the restaurants I've been to, rating them, my favorite dishes there, and if we love it, we go back. If not, we explore. So I love food, but it's more of like a new thing. I didn't really have money before to eat the type of meals that we're eating now. And now when we're on tour, I just feel like it's like I want to show those guys how much I appreciate they're coming out. And so we go out fancy whenever we go out on tour.
What are the other improvisers out of all your improv friends that you bring out with you, who's the biggest foodie? Who you're like, this person's going to love this cool restaurant?
Well, it's almost different because the people who love it the most are the people who aren't foodies. So like we went to a restaurant in Toronto. Matty Matheson, who's a chef and hilarious on The Bear, he has a restaurant in Toronto. He has many. He has like 20,000 restaurants, but he has one called Prime Seafood Palace, and one of the dishes was, I believe, ice cream with caviar on it. And like anytime we go to a place that has like something that none of us had tasted before, that's when it's the most exciting. It's almost more exciting when someone never goes out like that. Then we have the most fun ever because we're tasting things we've never tasted
also,
before.
if you're all improvisers, you
Yes.
can't turn anything down, can you?
No, we have to say yes no matter what. That's right. We can't turn down an idea.
Like
Yeah.
Morgan Spurlock.
Matty Madsen's in the back just being like,
By the way,
put
we're-
fucking caviar on ice cream, see if they'll eat that.
Yeah, that's literally it. We had to say yes. It's a great line. You're absolutely correct. We'll eat anything. But it's been one of the most fun things. And because you talk to people, it's like, you know, a bunch of comedy people talking and like becoming friends, and it's just great.
Prime Seafood Palace is a restaurant I've not been to. I've never been to Toronto, but it's one
Okay.
of the restaurants I follow on Instagram and just look at the pictures.
Is that true?
Yeah.
What other restaurants do you follow?
I mean, a lot of Matty Madsen's stuff, actually, his burger place as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
You got to get him on the show.
Yeah. Oh, God,
How
yeah,
does
he's on
that
the
not
list.
happen?
He's on the list.
Let's get him. Get him on the phone.
Get him on the phone.
Let's get him on the phone.
Bring.
Hello, it's Charlie. Is it always Charlie, XCX? Oh, no, Jesse J.
Jesse J earlier.
Sorry, same one.
No, it's Charlie XCX.
No, it's Charlie XCX now.
That was
Yeah.
Charlie. You could tell the difference, right?
Yeah. We always start with still or sparkling water, Ben.
Still. Can't do sparkling. Bubbles, acid reflux, bubbles up my stomach, makes me feel full before I'm full.
Oh, no.
Same with not drinking too much when I eat a real meal. I will only have like 1 or 2 beverages and usually save it for the end.
Save the beverages for the end.
Because it'll fill me up and then I'm full. By the way, can we talk about a tasting menu thing? Have you guys... I love the idea of a tasting menu, but it gets me so full by the end that the experience is sometimes ruined because I'm so uncomfortable going home. Is that true? False?
Yeah,
Do we
sure,
agree?
Absolutely.
I don't get full, really.
Really?
Yeah, if
I
I'm
can
honest.
see you as one of those people who can just eat everything.
Oh, God, yeah, plow through it, yeah.
What did you eat for breakfast this morning?
I didn't have breakfast, actually.
Wow, really playing the game well. I can eat anything. What
Do you want to take Ed out on your improv tour?
I didn't know we were doing improv. I thought we were having an honest chat.
No, we are having an
You
honest
can
chat.
never tell with these guys.
But I love.
Do you
I-
fast? Do you fast till a certain time?
Not deliberately, no. I just think because it's an early morning record, so
Eats fast.
I wanted to sleep as long as
that's
possible
interesting.
before I came. So
Oh, that's smart.
yeah.
So you're just gonna absolutely eat something right now.
Yeah. James is making his own jokes, laughing at his own jokes.
I'm looking at Ben because I'm
Yeah.
trying to get reactions out of him after it was like established that you can't get a reaction out of
Ben
it.
is laughing all the
So
time.
I deliberately did a bad joke and
He's
looked at
having
Ben
a
and said that
marvelous time.
you eat fast.
And you said it.
You ever give Ben a
Like, pointed
microphone
at-
or no? You never give Ben a microphone.
He doesn't want to talk on it ever. He's very
Why?
reluctant to talk. He doesn't like it when producers talk on podcasts, which is fair enough.
Oh, I understand that. Do you want to say something about it?
And actually, a lot of people
The microphone is now in Ben's face. He absolutely hates it.
Still water, please.
still water. Yeah, I found out recently. My dad. So I went out for breakfast with my dad yesterday.
Okay.
Some water was brought over to the table. I poured my dad a glass. He went, no, thank you. I don't drink water. I didn't know this about him, and he went, he said, whenever I have to drink it, I hold my nose.
Wait, how do you go your whole life without knowing that about your dad?
Well, I just didn't know that he doesn't
Wait,
like that.
that cannot be the first time your dad has refused water in the 40
Well,
years
I'm
you've been
going
alive.
back through all your memories and going, have I ever seen him
never
drink
drunk
water?
But like,
Wait, this is too big. This is too big for you to gloss
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
You said you're 39, 38?
Yes, 39.
39 years old. Is this the father that raised you and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been around the table 100 times. You've been to 1,000 restaurants.
Yeah.
You've never seen your dad hold his nose and drink water and been like, hey, Pop.
No,
Really?
no, I've never seen my pops do that.
I think if you'd met James's dad, this wouldn't seem as big.
Get him on the phone. We gotta get him on the phone.
bring.
I'll do an impression. Go.
Yeah,
I'll do an
bring.
impression. Hello?
Hi, Dad.
Hey, it's Katy Perry. Just a lot of pop icons are calling.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I remember once he was like trying to lose some weight, and he was like, "I'm not drinking water because it's a con."
It's a con.
trying to lose weight.
He said it's a con. You put on your body just retains it all. You put on too much weight. I'm not drinking water. I remember that happening. And
Wait, so what does he drink? So if
pulling
he's
him
not
up on
drinking
that.
water, how is he keeping himself hydrated?
Hot chocolate.
I mean, definitely he'll be drinking hot chocolate.
Really?
And like he'll be drinking a whole bunch of stuff that puts on way more weight than water does.
This is so funny. He'll drink tea, which is water, just hot water.
Yeah, he would drink that coffees.
Don't tell him it's just hot water.
Oh, he ordered an orange juice at the breakfast.
Okay.
And here's how he ordered it. He said to the waitress, "There's absolutely no rush on this, but I'd love an orange juice in the next 5 minutes." So he had an orange juice, he had a coffee.
Didn't hold his nose for either.
Didn't
of
hold
those
his nose,
things.
he loves them.
Yeah.
But it
he
has
said,
no smell. Water has no smell. I don't understand what you're... Usually you do that when something smells, so you don't
Yeah.
want to taste the smell.
yeah, he hates it.
Or maybe it goes up his. Maybe it sort of comes out the back of his mouth and down his nose like you're swimming.
Oh,
Could
wow,
you get
I
him one of
understand.
those?
Yeah, when you do like
could you
a
get him one of those
cannonball?
things?
Yeah,
yeah,
that's right.
The swimmer's worth.
Pinchers?
yeah.
That's really smart.
I could do that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really smart.
Pablo's on bread. Pablo's on bread. Ben Schwartz. Pablo's on bread.
Pavlov's or bread?
Yes.
What is a Pavlov's?
As is tradition, when James screams poppadoms or bread,
What is a papadum?
It's when you go to an Indian restaurant, they give you those at the start of the meal before the food comes out. They might bring you a big round crisps,
Oh, I love those.
and you smash them up.
But I love a bread. I love bread. What type of bread do I get to choose?
You can
Yeah.
get whatever bread you want. It
He's
can be
a
a
genie.
specific one that you've had once.
By the way,
before.
when I come to England, the most fun thing is eating bread because you get bread and then you have your butter, you have your marmalade, you have your it's like a whole. When you get bread in America, it's just like they throw it on here. It's like a beautiful presentation. It's gorgeous.
But
I
you're
eat
going
more
to
bread
nice
here.
places as well. We've already, if you're traveling, you're going to nice places.
That's true. I'm trying to, or the hotel when you get like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
breakfast at your hotel, they'll
Yeah.
give you like something. But I feel like every breakfast here has at least some like strawberry jam or marmalade and butter for bread.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the other thing I
seems
love anytime we come here, like if you go to a hotel, the like places where you put the towels are hot. Love that invention.
Oh yeah.
Love that. I don't know why we don't do
Do
that.
you
at home.
just put the towels on there, or do you put other things on there?
I put my balls on there. Yeah, I'm giving you what you want. I don't know
That's
why
what you
you're
were going
pushing
for,
me there.
right?
I don't
That's
know
what I
why
was
you're
going
pushing
for.
me.
Where are your balls going?
Yeah.
In every
And everything we talk about,
every
you're
anecdote,
asking
I
where
want to
my
know
balls are going.
where your balls are.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll put
I'm
my
annoyed with
balls on the
pasta-
papadums, you say?
Can we just go back to the water
Of
quickly?
course, yeah.
Are you going to put your balls in there?
In the water?
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking plug my nose and put my balls in the water, yeah. I got to plug my nose before I put my balls in the water.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But if I'm doing that, I get sparkling. If it's for my
Yeah.
balls, I'd get sparkling.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
Yeah, massage them up a little bit.
100%.
So we're doing a separate menu today, as well as your dream menu.
Oh my
we're
God.
doing what would you rather put your balls in?
And this is the show? I didn't introduce this. This is the show?
I think you did
You kind of
pass,
did.
actually.
I asked you if you put anything else on the heated towel back, and you said my balls.
I just figured that's what you wanted. You were like winking at me.
yeah. I'm pointing at your own balls.
I'm going to say, you're right. I have the yes and everything.
Pointed at my balls and whispered, "Your balls."
Shit, fine. I'm like,
balls on the
you
tag rail.
remember Roger Rabbit when he goes like shave and a haircut,
Yeah.
and Roger Rabbit has to finish it?
Yeah.
That's like me. My friend Gil Ozario always uses that as a context. It's like we have to finish the joke, whatever it is.
But you always finish it with your balls.
Yes.
Yeah.
No matter what the joke is. Knock, knock.
Is that?
Who's that?
Charlie XOX.
XOX.
Yeah, it's a different Charlie. I
Yeah,
guess.
she's friendlier.
Yeah. The O is with the balls. There you go. Ben's almost laughing. Ben's having a great time. I'm going to pop on the mic. Not today, Ben. Not today, Ben. I would do bread. I love bread and butter.
Do you
Yeah.
have a specific type of bread that you
Challah.
want? Yeah.
Or I like a whole wheat in the morning. I'll do that. But a croissant, when I'm here, you guys have the best pastries also, and I go crazy for that. But bread and butter, I usually always have a little bit. And then we could dunk, if we're in like an Italian restaurant, we can dunk and get some of that sauce. In the
Yeah.
end.
I think
Oh,
we
yeah.
can do this whole thing as a platter for you, all those different breads.
Is that okay?
some oils?
Is that
some
okay with the genie?
butter.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have a bread platter and be dunking them and
Thank
mopping
you.
stuff
Yeah.
up and
Thanks,
putting your
guys.
balls in all the dips. If you got all the different dips, are you
don't
putting
think
your
you
balls
said
in
that.
those?
I didn't say the balls and the dips, but do you want me to do that?
Well, I guess we have to ask.
Okay, I guess then I would slowly lower myself into the series of dips you put in front of me, like a double dare obstacle course, if
Yeah.
that's what you're asking.
Well-
work on my quads, really get a good down, like get really low.
Yeah.
Squat.
Balsamic.
Yeah, that's good.
Balsamic.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the podcast.
Now
this is the
this genuinely
podcast.
is closer to what we normally do now.
Yeah, puns about balls.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
your dream starter.
Okay, Dream Star. I'm going to name some restaurants that I went to also.
Yes,
'Cause
please.
I feel like the specificity helps on this podcast
Please.
because you
Yeah.
two are very much into food. An appetizer I loved is this place in LA called Capo. It's an Italian restaurant, and it's sweet corn ravioli, and it's just like a decadent, beautiful little way to start. And it's one of my favorite dishes ever in the universe.
And it's just sweet corn in there?
It's sweet corn, it's ravioli, sweet corn, and like an incredible sauce at a very fancy Italian place. Yes.
This
if
is
we
one
want to
I
go
regret.
dirty food, I can tell you the very disgusting, like, fast food places we go to too, wherever you want.
No,
yeah.
we want to hear about it all, but for your dream menu, you
Yes.
want to start with this.
Sweet corn ravioli.
I want like
Sweet corn
3 little
ravioli.
pieces of sweet corn ravioli.
Yeah.
I don't want to close my eyes when I eat them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's that type of sweet corn ravioli.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I was just
You there?
thinking of all the different types of sweet corn ravioli.
Do you see it now?
It's an eyes shut one.
It's an eyes shut
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
An eyes wide shut one.
Always, when people say like, that small portion of ravioli just makes you think of the first episode of Chef's Table.
Okay.
Yeah, with the Italian chef whose name I now can't remember.
What happened in it?
Well, they talk about how that was his like one of his big dishes early on was these like 3 pieces, I think, of
Great.
And how everyone in Italy was like absolutely appalled because you're meant to have a full bowl,
of course,
and be eating that. Do you like having like the free? Do you savor them more when it's each one?
I do, and also because then I just know because it's appetizer. If you have too many, then you're in a main course. We're already in a main course, and what has the genie done? We're like not even there yet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that would be starter. I think that would be the starter. I love a little thing. I love a little amuse bouche.
Yeah.
What does that translate to? Do you think?
Funny food.
Just like livening up the mouth.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Amuse bouche.
Amuse bouche.
Great.
Amuse.
Yeah.
Bouche.
Mouth. Wow.
Just getting the mouth started.
Seems like you're not sure. Do you trust?
I just still I trust, but like I just always amazed at how clever Ed is.
It's unbelievable.
I never really know.
But you knew that.
Huh? I didn't know that.
Do you know what appetizer
I thought it was
stands for?
like Mighty Boosh.
No, Mighty Boosh is a TV show here. Used to be. Now you know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
okay.
know that, right?
You didn't know that before. You
Yes,
knew that,
but like all I think of when I hear Amuse Boosh is Mighty Boosh.
Mighty Boosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I think of.
Okay, that makes sense.
Think funny surreal comedy.
Do you guys, when you guys eat at home, do you watch TV or do you eat and not do anything?
No, I watch TV.
You do.
Yeah. I can't have a moment where I'm just
Is that
sat there
true?
doing nothing. Yeah.
Are you very bad at slowing down?
I'm bad at not having something else playing in the background.
Why do you think that is? Same with you?
No, I can do it.
You can be yourself?
Yeah, I can
James is
just
very zen.
Okay, you are. You can be. Do you meditate and stuff? Is that where your zen comes from?
do yoga.
You
and
do?
stuff and try and like focus on my breathing during that. Sure, and then
love this.
listen to.
Do the listeners know? We'll
They
cut
know.
all this. We'll cut
They
all this.
know.
No, I think it's been brought up before.
They know I do yoga and I watch ASMR videos to relax. I get called a perv by him.
Yeah.
What
he
type of
finds-
ASMR?
He finds it like sexually arousing.
I don't find it sexually arousing.
Okay.
He's always
let's test.
he inserts
you look at his penis real quick. Ready?
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting a boner.
Yeah, you don't have to look at his penis. He's telling you. He's literally word for word
That
telling
was
you.
the sound of James's dick, by the way.
I didn't even start the ASMR yet. That was literally the sound of him getting hard.
It was inflated.
Yeah, I'll start now, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming. Can I start? Can I start? Or no? I haven't even started the ASMR. This is ludicrous.
It inflated, all the air came out, and you.
I'm just thinking of ASMR.
one final breath.
Yeah.
Ben said the
little
term
bit.
ASMR and I jizzed all over the studio.
Wait, when you're watching TV, do you watch something you've seen in the past, or you're watching something new?
It depends. Like if I've got something that I'm currently watching, yeah, I'll be.
What are you currently watching?
Well, I just finished a whole bunch of stuff.
What does that mean?
Parks and Rec. He
So
watches Parks and Rec
I
on the
just
loop.
finished loads of
that'd be great.
loads of series that I was watching, so now I don't have anything new on the go.
What was the last show you watched?
The Penguin,
Oh, how was that?
great,
I bet.
loved it,
I bet.
but quite hectic. So
Yeah.
you can't eat and enjoy the food and watch the Penguin all at the same time.
This is the podcast.
Because every time I look up, I'm going, "Are you sure that's Colin Farrell?"
That's what I'm saying. If I'm eating something, I find it hard to, if I'm really entranced by what I'm watching,
Yeah.
I find it that I'm always missing something whenever I go down to eat.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Is that the style? I mean, obviously the
I eat
listener
like
can't-
Bugs Bunny in a cartoon. Yeah, where the fork goes like this. I have a Cookie Monster vibe.
Like
when I eat.
comfort shows are good when you're eating.
Yeah, when we all were watching DVDs instead of having streaming, I had like all the Simpsons seasons, and I would go to bed watching them because I knew all the episodes so well that they were relaxing to me because I knew what all the lines were. And if it was something new that I was watching, I could never go to sleep because I really wanted to know what was going to happen. So I had to watch something that was coming. So I used to go to sleep to The Simpsons for years in bed.
Well, who's your favourite Simpsons character?
Millhouse
Yeah,
Straight away.
has to be.
You could play Millhouse
My
like an
voicemail
adult.
is Millhouse.
Huh?
My voicemail is Millhouse. I got the person, Pamela, to
this
do
would be
my
you
voicemail.
again.
yeah. As long as it's not you doing an impression.
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Hi, it's me, Taylor Swift. Wait, I wonder if I could.
I go with your impressions of people are hi, it's me, and then a different voice, a different name.
Wouldn't they say that?
yeah.
They would say there. Oh, I guess it's a little different.
Yeah, I love that your impression of Millhouse is hi, it's me, Taylor
Yeah.
Swift.
Is this it? This would be it, I think. Should we play it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. God, it'd be really funny if it was Taylor Swift.
Hey, Ben isn't here. But guess what? Everything's coming up Millhouse.
That's my
pretty
voicemail
cool.
for a decade now.
That's so good.
Oh my God.
I got Captain Barnacles to do a voice note for my nephew
Who's
when he was
Captain
ill.
Barnacles?
Yeah, good question.
He was from the Octonauts.
Oh, okay, that's beautiful. Oh my God, I did this thing for a show here in England, and I found out what I did was a huge deal for people that grew up with this character. I'm forgetting.
is
It's a hugely famous kid show here.
Yes.
and Sonic got a badge.
Blue Peter.
There it is. That's what it is.
Blue Peter.
Sonic got a badge, and I told people at home that were British that I was like, "Oh, I did this thing. Have you ever heard of? I got a badge?" And they're like, "Are you kidding me? You got a badge?" I go, "I didn't get a badge. Sonic got a badge." He's like, "That's unbelievable."
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it.
When we were kids, that was the getting
it's
a
like
Blue Peter
iconic.
badge.
Yeah, but now we're all older, right? Now we're cool dudes,
No,
right?
no,
You know what I mean?
I don't watch it now. I
You know what I
wouldn't
mean?
watch it now.
Yeah, we barely eat breakfast anymore. You know what I mean? We're so cool now.
Your dream main course, Ben Schwartz.
This was the problem. I find this to be the hardest part because there's so many different versions. I love sushi, and there's this place called Sushi Bar in LA that the omakase is like the most incredible thing in the universe. I also love chicken parm. I'm going to tell you the things I didn't pick.
Yeah.
Chicken parmesan is like my favorite like Italian dish.
Yeah.
Cheeseburger, anytime I go on the road, I always get a cheeseburger, fries, a barbecue sauce, and a ginger ale. That's my comfort food.
Oh, nice.
Cheeseburger is my favorite thing to eat.
Where, like, is there a particular chain?
It doesn't even matter. There's a place called Burgers Never Say Die that's really good, but I'll eat any city I go to. That's like my barometer. I'll go in the hotel, I'll get that, and it like makes me feel happy and home. But what I picked, I'll go back to my email. Am I allowed to say omakase? I'll say omakase. Is that fine?
We're going to have to get into it though,
Why are you not allowed to say it?
Because it's so many different dishes. Is it really a main
also
course?
it takes the decision out of your hands because it's literally
That's
chef's.
all I want.
It's a chef's selection, right?
That's all I want.
Yeah.
Whenever I go to a restaurant, I ask the waiter, I say, like, are you cool? Even when I go with my guys, I go, is it cool if we trust you, just give us whatever the best things are? That's my favorite way of going out to eat.
Yeah.
Always. I
That
don't want to
is
make a decision. I
pretty
love not
great.
making decisions.
But now what you're doing is you're asking for a high-end sushi omakase from
From a
the
genie. I'm leaving it in your hands.
Yeah.
But I don't like uni, if you don't mind.
Huh?
I don't like uni. So what was your first course out of this? Let's say six pieces of sushi. What are you going to give me?
Oh, that's good. Okay, here we go.
Make the genie work. He's
Yeah.
so, like, he doesn't do anything.
Get your Hell's Kitchen from Sticks and Sushi.
I don't know what that means.
There's a chain called Sticks and Sushi.
Can
here.
you translate everything he
Yes,
says? Okay.
absolutely. I have to do that for the majority of our North American guests. It's a chain called Sticks and Sushi. It's actually a Danish chain, I think.
Oh, wow.
But Hell's Kitchen.
And it's bad, I'm assuming?
No, I like
No,
it.
it's good.
Oh.
It's
I'm
good.
not giving
It's
you a
not
bad thing.
It's not authentic, I would say.
No,
If
it's
you
not
got
authentic.
If you got it in a Japanese restaurant, you'd be like, "This is crazy." These
Right, I've
guys
never heard
lost
someone
it.
getting a Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, yeah,
I've literally,
Hell's
it's not a
Kitchen
thing that I've
sushi.
heard. I've
Yeah.
been to many sushi restaurants. I've never said, "Sir, can I have a Hell's Kitchen?" Is that a roll?
Yeah. It's like
Yes,
What's in it?
yes, it is. Yeah.
What's in
it's
it?
got like like a tempura prawn
Help.
in the middle.
At help.
Tempura prawn.
Tempura
Thanks.
prawn in the middle.
In the
And
middle.
then
Okay.
tuna on the top.
Tuna on the top.
And
Thanks.
some little kind of sauce on the top.
Some little kind of sauce on the top.
Like, and it's very nice. Rice.
It is very nice.
Good.
Rice.
Oh, very
Actually,
nice rice.
I tell you what I would do.
Thank you.
If you genuinely, so you have a very nice experience. and
Please.
I would send you to. So I went to Japan earlier this year for the first time. I'd
He
never
keeps
been.
name dropping all these countries he's been to.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
insane. This is unbelievable. Even the Hell's Kitchen, you're like, it's a Danish restaurant. Of course, we get it. You've been all over the world. Okay, yeah.
They
So
are
you
in
went
the
to
UK,
Japan.
Yeah.
I went to Japan too. I do this.
Oh my god! But see, he doesn't he doesn't throw it in my face.
No,
He
no, no,
gently. So we're going to Japan.
Yeah.
I would love to go. I was obsessed with that Jiro Dreams of Sushi documentary. Oh my god! It made me feel like so. It was amazing.
Maybe that could be your omakase. We get you
I've never
Jiro.
been.
Yeah.
We get
you could go
Jiro
for
in.
Jiro.
Get him in here.
And Jiro can make
Call him
your
on the phone.
omakase for you.
I'm not falling down that trap.
I figured it'd just be a little woman saying hello.
Yeah. You just do.
Yeah. Hello, it's
No,
Paul
man,
Abdul.
don't bring me out as an
Paul
improviser.
Abdul.
I'm constantly worried in improv that people are trying to trap me.
Really?
No, I don't do it.
Yeah.
You don't do it.
Well, it's just that Ed's own brain. So, you wouldn't be worried in that situation, but
Yeah.
Ed's own brain goes, be racist. So it's
You're
very
afraid you're going to
difficult.
get canceled.
Yeah,
so in
yeah.
your head, if you allowed yourself to really go nuts, you don't
Yeah.
know what you'll say.
I only did improv once, but we were filming a show where I was in character and the other improvisers didn't know I was a character.
Oh, like
So
Ali G.
I'm good at
Yes.
like a gentle version. But
What was your character?
Georgie Carlton.
Georgie Carlton.
Excuse me, can I talk with
51st
Georgie Carlton?
No.
Carlton
He's
right
not
now?
spoken for 10 years.
Can I hear one word? Can I just hear what he sounds like?
He just sounds like a posher version of me, really.
Can I hear him?
Yeah, that's him now.
This is Posher?
yeah.
We did it? And let me hear you normal.
Hello.
And then you Posh?
Hello.
Oh yeah, I hear it there. I hear it there. I hear it there. It's a subtle little. It's a subtle little.
There's
It's a
a
little
reason I got the
taste.
part, Ben.
Right. It's like the Salt Bay of
Yeah.
like just a little bit of like yeah. Okay. God, I love that guy.
But I was very good at fucking up an improv show.
Okay, saying no and saying that things aren't real. I would hate you.
Yeah.
But if we did improv, I bet you would have. I would take care of you, and you'd have a great show.
Thank you very much.
There you go. I think you guys would be great together.
Yeah, I'd love to do the improv show.
Yeah.
Great. Ben Schwartz and Friends. Let's do it.
So we're going to get you Jiro to come down.
This is actually great.
And he can make your sushi for you, your omakase.
Great.
And,
Do you like the sort of fancy rolls with loads of things in it, or do you like the really simple?
I love. Okay, so this place called Sushi Bar in LA. It's in Encino. It's like in a little speakeasy. By the way, I very rarely get to eat at these fancy places. I'm name dropping a lot of them just because this seems like what the show is. But it's like a little speakeasy. There's 7 of us. It's like so fun. And they give you there are no utensils. They give you one piece of sushi on rice, but they put like different special sauces on it, and it's just absolutely fantastic. So I like a clean piece of fish with rice on it, but I love when I don't need a lot of stuff in a roll. I love when there's different sauces, or if they like heat up something or something like that. I love that stuff. But I don't need like 20 things. Yes.
Let me tell you about this place that you might really like in the UK. I went last week.
I need places for tonight and tomorrow.
Well, this only happens on Saturdays.
Okay.
And it's in Notting Hill. It's a supermarket during the day, and then they turn it into a restaurant in the evening.
I'm already obsessed with this. I love this.
And you arrive, it's one sitting, there's like 15 of you or whatever, and they go, welcome, they give you this little miso soup with lobster in it. That's the first thing.
Wow.
And then they go, well, the tuna's arrived, and you all go out the front of the restaurant, and there's a van out there.
Oh, I've heard of this.
Yeah, and they open the back, and a whole bluefin tuna.
And they bring it in. I've seen video of this on the internet.
It's slid onto a stretcher, and they wheel it. It feels
and people
very
eat it
weird.
fresh right off the thing, right?
Have you done it? Scoop it off the thing, and they did it last week. Yeah.
And how was it?
He sent me a photo. Yeah. He sent me a photo of it. It looked like he'd gone to some illegal underground.
Yes, the videos are insane.
Fight club.
It's called Tuna Fight Club.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's called Tuna Fight Club.
Well, that is why it's called that.
And was the tuna like incredible?
It was incredible.
I'd be scared to eat it that. Like I know that it's uncooked, but the idea of scooping it off
they scoop it off the thing and just put it straight in a piece of nori, and then brush some soy sauce over the top, and then straight in, and that's basically your first course.
Different than anything?
It was just so fresh. It was mad. I mean, it feels weird because you're all stood round this. It looks like you're watching an autopsy.
I can't see the thing that I'm eating. I can't see the thing that I'm eating. I can't see, like, if you show me a picture of a cow and then like point to what I'm eating and I'm eating this, I can't do it. Like I went to a fancy restaurant that had like the chicken leg was still, like the claw was still there. I was like, now I know what this whole thing is. It's too much for me. Yeah. I have to remove that part out.
So what's happening in your head when you're eating the food when you can't see it then? Are you like, this is different?
Oh my God, I don't know where it's from. It could be from anywhere. I don't even know. Chicken, where does this come from? Yeah. This is crazy. It just appeared on my plate, braised. Yeah.
Yeah, the photo that Ed sent me of Tuna Fight Club was like they had knocked out a cow and just had it on a gurney.
Yeah. Too scary.
Some absolute thug was walking around it, just scooping bits off the cow and giving it to people and going, there's your burger.
The thing is, it was delicious, but it does make you go, well, this is fucked.
Tough.
This whole thing is fucked.
What else do you eat? Or is it now they cut the tuna and
it's
you
like
eat
a whole like tasting menu, and you just get loads of
with that one big
tuna.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then you get loads of like the really fatty bits, like the
Do people, when you go and eat, and this is a real question, I know that you're humble people and you won't talk about this, but when you go to restaurants and they know you do this podcast, do you get treated a little bit differently at restaurants because they know you'll probably talk about them?
Sometimes.
Give me an example of the most crazy version of that.
I can always tell a little bit when they ask at the top if you want still or sparkling water. You see a little glint in their eye.
That's every restaurant says that.
Yeah, but this is the thing.
But they'll do it in a certain way.
So you can tell if they don't listen to the podcast.
Give it to me in the special one.
This is they don't listen to the podcast, right? And do you want still a sparkling water at the top? Okay.
That's normal. They
don't
know who you are.
This is if they listen to the podcast. Do you want still a sparkling water?
For podcast listeners, you can't see, but there was tongues and cheeks.
It was really good.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
I get it.
Okay, this person knows. And then they might,
send something to the table.
We spoke about it on the podcast before. They might send over an extra little dish or something. This was very nice.
Will they ever pay for your meal?
Sometimes they'll try to, and you'll sometimes there are restaurants that we have shouted out on the podcast.
Yes,
will invite us.
And
Tuna Fight Club now.
And then you might go in and then have to kind of wrestle with them to let you pay.
Right.
Because we like to pay. I'm sure you're the same.
He means it as well. He wrestles with them.
Yeah, I'll be like, I'll be like, get on the floor, we're wrestling.
Wow. So ASMR and wrestling with random waiters are like your two things.
But it's ASMR wrestling as well.
ASMR wrestlers very quiet wrestling.
Very quiet wrestling.
You both sit on the floor and just whisper what you would do to each other if you were wrestling.
Oh, that's great.
I got you in a headlock.
That's great.
I got you in a headlock.
That's really cute. I like that a lot, actually.
It's a stone cold stunner.
Oh, wow. You went from a regular headlock to a full WWF move.
Yeah. That's a short match as well.
Yeah, by the way, we're done.
Because no one's kicking out the stunner.
No, that's it. What happens after the stunner?
That's a protected move.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Once you're, that's it. That's your finishing move. That's your finish him in Mortal Kombat. The stunner. Yeah.
Would you like to do a Stone Cold Stunner on Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Is this what the show is?
Yeah.
That's a valid question because James asked that question. So
You know what? I wouldn't, but I would love to perform a finishing move in a wrestling match. I feel like that, and have it and be able to name it and like establish it as there is something when one of the things that like how wrestlers when they come out to the same song, and so you'll hear it like. Did you guys watch wrestling when you were younger?
Yes.
Okay, so like when the and now of course,
kind of.
Of course. I did a movie with John Cena, and I got to ask him all these questions about wrestling, which was so fun. But so like when the Undertaker comes out, the first thing is dum, and like if you watch one of those matches, the second that the first note of the bell comes out, the crowd goes fucking crazy. And so I love the idea of training people's brains to be like when you hear the song, whatever. So for improv, we always pick the same intro song to come out to. I don't know if you do that when you guys come out, but it's like, so I have like the same song and different groups have different songs because I love the idea like when you hear the song, we're going to get, these people are about to come out.
Nice.
And I got that from wrestling. I was like, how cool.
Do you have a sound effect and then the song kicks in?
No, just the song starts.
Because the sound effects are like the Undertaker, obviously.
Yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin has glass smashing.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So they go wild for it.
You can have the
What does
sound
The
of
Rock have?
If you smell what The Rock is cooking, it's just
there you
him
go.
shouting it.
Right? That'll work for ASMR.
Right.
Yeah, but it's different. It's different.
How
music
many other
The
ones
Rock
can we
has
think
now.
of? What did Jake DiBiase? No, that's not his name.
Ted DiBiase.
Ted DiBiase.
John Cena?
Yeah.
What did he have?
It's just music, but it's just recognizable music.
Yeah.
There's no noise.
It's exciting. What's the theme song to this? Can you sing it?
Off menu, get ready to eat some food.
James doesn't
Ben
listen to the
Schwartz is
podcast.
coming on one day. Oh, it's this day.
So your theme song always talks about me, and today's the day that it pays off?
So we're gonna have to change it now.
Oh my God! Now you got to change it
Do you
to
remember when Ben
Schwartz was on here? Yeah, that's great
Yeah.
for anybody. I love that.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Did you guys sing the theme song, or that's
Yeah.
Wow, spare no expense.
Yeah, I sang it. Ed didn't want to sing it because he was afraid that if he had to improvise lyrics, it'd be racist. So he had to.
I heard the first take of Ed's version was very un-PC.
It was
You would get
horrific.
canceled in a hurry.
Yeah.
In a hurry, you would get canceled.
Yeah, by me.
Yeah, of course.
I tried to cancel Ed many times.
You want to be solo. We know. You've been trying to get solo for
like to be
years.
solo.
Imagine this solo.
Yeah.
Imagine this without the translator here.
It'd be tough.
Yeah.
It would just be a genie. It'd just be mayhem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nobody
imagine the
needs it.
UN without translators.
Yeah, it'd be impossible. Just people yelling at different
The world would
languages.
have been on fire within
No.
seconds.
People are making points, but nobody can understand each other. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Thank God you're here.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Your dream side dish.
That's where Khan comes in. I wrote it down. Okay, so side dish is crispy okra from Khan in Portland. That's where, okay, so Khan is, I think it's a Haitian menu, but it was like one of those other things also where when we ate there, after we ate there, we're like, oh my God, this is, I'll say top 5 meal, but I have like 100 places to say it for, but I'll say top 5 meal. This is one of my favorite meals I've ever eaten in my life. But I also think part of the fun is like the people you're around and stuff like that. But that, especially that side dish was amazing. And I never really had okra before. It was amazing.
I love it, especially that crispy. Jim Carner here for a while did a crispy okra, and I
So good.
was so addicted to it, and then went once and it wasn't on the menu anymore, and I did the kind of like sad, do you not do it anymore?
And then?
They bought it out.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the sort of privilege this podcast gets you.
You invent a
You
dish.
can make demands.
They didn't know who
Wow.
I was.
Yeah.
I was with someone more famous.
Who was the person you were with?
Giro.
Was he dreaming of sushi?
He was.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Was he
They,
out?
they brought him some sushi out.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
smart.
He went, excuse
I
me,
was
I'm
also
dreaming of
with
sushi.
Jesse J, Taylor Swift.
And it sounded
And
a little
all-
something like this. Hi, Jiro. Hey. That's kind of how it went, right?
All of the Spice Girls.
All the Spice Girls are there. Do you want to hear them?
Yeah.
Tell me which one I am. Ready?
Sporty. Sorry,
That
I'll
was right.
tell you
You've
after.
gotta wait, you've gotta
Sorry,
wait
I
until
thought
you gotta
you
wait,
were
you gotta
kidding.
wait,
You gotta wait. You gotta wait. All right, ready? I'm going to say hi as each Spice Girl. You tell me which one I am. Ready? Hi.
Baby.
Correct. Ready? Hi.
Posh.
Correct. Ready? Hi.
Jerry Halliwell.
Correct. Last one. Hi.
Scary.
There you go.
Yeah.
Are we missing any?
Sporty.
Hi.
Hey.
God, they're all here.
so
Big Spice
good.
Girls fans? Were you growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Were
massive.
you? Boy bands big here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lot of
Where were your boy bands?
I mean,
Well, we had all the American ones, obviously.
we had NSYNC and people like that, but there's
Backstreet
also Boyzone here.
Boyzone. I've heard of Boyzone.
Boyzone, Westlife. A lot of Irish boy bands here.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Are both of you from, where'd you grow up?
I'm from a town called Kettering in the middle of the country, England.
Okay.
London.
Wow.
London.
London born and bred.
Yeah.
Wow.
But Wimbledon. So
Is that a fancy part of London?
fancy part of London, I'd
Did
say.
you go to Wimbledon quite a bit?
No, never went to the tennis tournament.
Really?
Yeah.
We
Lived
should
down
get
the
him
road.
over there. We should get him over there.
We should get him over there.
Yeah. Be great.
Can't believe
That'd
you've
be
not
great.
been. You'd love the strawberries and cream. You're a foodie.
Yeah, I love
That's
strawberries
true.
and
You'd
cream.
probably be racist on the court, though.
Yeah.
That would be
Probably
a
I would
shame.
be shame. That'd be game over for you.
No, I'd fit in.
Oh, yeah,
that
to be
true?
fair.
Is it-
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Have you seen
okay.
that place?
No. Is it bad?
They're all, they make Ed look like a commoner.
Okay. Well, now you can't go to Wimbledon. You just screwed that up for yourself. I'm not shitting on it. I want to go to Wimbledon.
Wimbledon's like full of people from Saltburn.
I hadn't seen Saltburn. I just know he drinks bathwater. Is that the whole thing?
Well,
The bathwater's the
that's
least
not
of
the
his
headline.
issues. And,
That's not the headline?
no.
I'd say in that mouthful, the bathwater is the thing that
Yeah.
most people would be okay with.
What happens in the bath?
He drinks a guy's jizz out the bath.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's why it's the bathwater is like, that's
wait.
a bit weird.
This is so different.
But he sucks all the jizz out the plug hole.
So someone just told you that he
This
drinks
is
bathwater.
100% the show. This is 100% the show.
Yeah.
You just said sucking the jizz out of the bathwater.
Yeah.
The plug hole. Yeah.
Yeah.
With the, he sucks it
So
up.
that means it's floating?
You kind of don't see it floating as
not
much.
really
You just-
floating,
don't
but
wanna-
it's more inferred. It's classy.
You know it's in
It's
there.
classy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
You know
If we
it's
had
in
him
there.
on the podcast,
you want to give him a call?
bring.
Sorry, that wasn't even me doing anything.
But that's
that
what he
was
might
you were getting
choose.
hard again.
We haven't asked you your dream drink yet, and there
Yeah.
is time to change it if you want.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? When I go out in England, I really, if I have a chance to, I try to have some jizz bathwater. I usually get a gin and tonic when I'm here because it feels like what I'm supposed to get. A
Jizz and
refreshing
tonic?
gin and tonic. Yeah, gin and tonic. I don't
Jizz
know why.
tonic.
Yeah,
Jizz and
but
tonic.
a jizz and tonic.
Yeah.
Or an old fashioned. I like an old fashioned. But what I usually do is
Old-fashioned jizz.
I look at old fashioned jizz. Of course, this is what the show is. I can't
Old-fashioned
believe how
bathwater.
old fashioned bathwater jizz out of a jug where you go bathroom. You know, like how you make bathroom whiskey. That's bathtub jizz.
Yeah.
I also oftentimes like to look at a cocktail list and find I like a fruity beverage with a lot of fruit and stuff like that.
We both decided to leave cocktails too
It's
easy.
too easy. You don't want
it's
to
too
do it.
easy, yeah.
I know. I try to help you guys out.
So
know.
you are a cocktail guy.
I like a cocktail, but I don't drink very much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'll have a cocktail. Last night we had a cocktail after dinner.
What do you have?
I don't know. It was something. It had charcoal in it.
the fuck?
I don't know. It was like some. It had it had ginger beer. It had some 2 spirits in it. I like a little beverage that tastes sweet.
Nice.
I know.
You got a sweet tooth?
Yeah. Love dessert.
Great. Can't wait.
We're not there yet.
No, but I'm a big dessert fan. And
Oh,
it's
really?
just nice for me to know that
I love a dessert.
we're heading to a good place at the
Oh
end of the
my
meal.
God.
James he likes to feel safe to know that the guest is going to pick something sweet for dessert.
I don't trust people who don't eat dessert.
Yeah, me too.
Do you eat dessert, Ed? No.
I do eat dessert.
Sometimes he gets cheese and biscuits instead of a proper
That's
dessert.
not dessert.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think that's
it's
true.
it's in the space where dessert would be.
No, it's a fake to make you feel good about yourself because that's not. I agree that it's not dessert.
Yeah. I never feel good about myself afterwards.
Is that true? Then why do you
Yeah.
get it?
Well, it's delicious.
If you're going to be naughty, what are you going to get?
Well, I mean, cheese is not well
Oh my
behaved.
God, that's you being crazy?
Cheese is not well behaved, Ben.
How sharp is that cheddar?
It gets pretty sharp, and you can get creamy.
Do you like a smelly cheese?
I love a smelly
You got to
cheese.
try this bathwater stuff.
Yeah.
You're going to love it.
Shot that.
No, I get dessert as well.
Barely.
You know.
We don't. He's not involved yet,
Yeah,
right?
he fucking
he's not.
barely.
Ed is barely around for this.
Yeah.
Are
So-
you embarrassed when everybody gets dessert? This is a
No.
real question. No, you're fine.
What if I get cheese and everyone gets dessert?
Or everybody's going to get dessert. You're like, ugh, now I got to tell everybody they don't get dessert. We're
No,
all
he-
screwed.
Because sometimes I do get
absolutely
dessert, or sometimes I'll
relishes
get
it.
I'll get an espresso martini instead of dessert.
That's not dessert. That's a beverage.
But he
but it's
loves it when
sweet,
people.
It's thick. It's bathwater.
He loves it when everyone's got dessert and he's there with a cheese board. He feels
Right, you
like
feel better, of
Henry
course.
VIII, the king.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then you feel like you didn't gain as much weight as everybody else.
No. It's not eating cheese. If you eaten cheese, Come on.
I guess there's a bunch of fat in there.
It's luxurious.
Are you afraid that big cheese is going to take you down? You're really defending
please.
cheese.
Shout out to cheese.
Shout out to cheese. See if you got some free samples or something. Shout out to cheese.
I'd love some free samples of cheese.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So your dream drink will come at the end of the meal. That's
Probably,
what you said
or I
earlier.
get a
That's what
drink
you
at the
like.
beginning and then I'll finish near the end.
So what would you like at the beginning? What would you like at the
I'd
end?
probably take an old fashioned, then a gin and tonic to end.
Nice.
But I usually like to look at other people's cocktail lists and the funny names, and I'll pick like a fun cocktail or a tequila drink. I love a little margarita every now and then.
Yeah.
Margarita, come on. Salt on the rim, come on.
Oh yeah.
Are we not having fun?
When you're
Are you not entertained?
I'm entertained.
Gladiator 2, great.
Gladiator 2. Does he say it in Gladiator 2 as well?
I don't know. I hope. Maybe they are entertained.
Surely
so they
not.
don't have to. They don't. Doesn't say it.
Does he say any other catchphrases? Smoking.
I think he says smoking. I'm almost certain that Pedro Pascal says, "Somebody stop me."
Yeah.
I think. I'm not 100% sure.
I mean, would truly be my favourite if that happened.
It gotta be
Great if
great.
they're all just saying like Jim Carrey catchphrases.
That'd be great.
Denzel's like, alrighty then.
That'd be great. Out of his asshole.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
great.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that'd
I
be
was
great.
wondering if you know where the gun is.
That'd be great. It'd be fantastic.
Because there's like animals in Gladiator 2, like big wild animals.
Yeah,
I don't
you can
know.
have that there
I haven't
are.
seen it. Is it great? I can't wait to see
Yeah,
it.
Paul
Apparently-
Mescal crawling out of a rhino's butthole at the beginning.
Kind of
What a
hot these
scene.
rhinos.
What a scene.
One of my favorite lines
So
from a Jim
good.
Carrey movie. The other one of my favorite lines also, Jim Carrey, who's in Sonic. One of my favorite lines in any movie is in Dumb and Dumber, the beat when he's still the limo driver and he's just dropped off the. Was it Swanson? No. What's her name in it?
Yeah, Mary Swanson.
Mary Swanson, yeah.
And drops her, and he's driving, and he looks and he goes, "Goodbye, my love." And then he
And
gets into an
cuts so
accident.
perfectly.
Yeah. Goodbye, my love. Then he gets into an accident. The Goodbye, my love is one of my favorite,
Yep.
like not famous Jim Carrey lines.
I love
Goodbye,
it
my
so
love.
much.
And also the other one in Dumb and Dumber is our pets' heads are falling off.
We were talking before you got here about Dumb
Well,
and
two
Dumber.
guns. He threw out 2 guns. James threw out 2 guns. You can see that. You can see that in this camera.
Yeah,
2
both
guns,
of them.
James.
Gun per camera.
All right, let's see what happened.
We were all saying that so Benito was on a flight recently.
This
and
is Benito?
This
Ben
is
is
Benito,
Benito?
there, Ben.
Okay.
And he watched Dumb and Dumber with the sound off,
Was it still amazing?
and because he knows it off by heart,
Sound off.
Ben's got the sound off, yeah.
so he was able to just like
That's what I do with The
because he's
Simpsons.
watched it so many times.
yeah.
And we were saying that we think we could do that as well.
I think so too.
I used to be able to, I don't think I could do it now, but me and my friend could do the whole film to each other.
It's a top 5
off
movie
by
for me
heart.
of all
It's-
time.
It's a real stunner.
I think it might be my favorite comedy and one of my favorite movies. Back to the Future is my favorite movie, and I think Dumb and Dumber would be right after it.
Yeah.
I think we might have a similar top 5. Those two
Let's
are
do it.
certainly in there.
Okay, ready?
Oh,
we
but
go.
now I'm under pressure because I want to get it right.
Exciting.
Yours is probably American History X.
Face value.
Oh no! I was
Never
going to
seen
ask
the
you
end.
to cut all that stuff to build up, but that was a really good callback.
Never seen the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, no. Mine is Back to the Future. I think Back to the Future for me is the best movie ever made. For me, it hit me at a time where I was like, "This is what movies are." And I got so excited. Shawshank Redemption is in my top 5.
Yes, great.
I'm not going to throw you any curveball. I feel like, you know, when people do Letterboxd, they're like, there's a French film that you've never heard about a tiny tack inside a young woman's shoe, and it's filmed just in black and white. It's the POV of the tack. And I'm like, if we have to do that for Sonic, mine is going to be Back to the Future, Shawshank Redemption, Dumb and Dumber.
Is that going to be you in the Criterion closet, desperately searching the shelves, going,
Yeah.
"Fucking hell,
Why
where's
the
Dumb
fuck
and
are
Dumber?"
none of my movies are here?
Do you guys have Big Daddy?
I'm looking through the B's. Big
Click.
Trouble in Little
Do you have
China, I
Click?
see. What's the other one?
the
Yeah.
films.
I would do an animated movie, either Up or Aladdin, probably.
Nice.
One of those two. And then what would be my 5th? There has to be a great one. I'll figure it out. There's a lot of movies now that like I'll rewatch now that I like Jurassic Park. I still think is one of the best.
Oh,
movies.
yeah.
Big, one of the best movies ever.
That
made.
is an honest
Singing in the
top
Rain,
5.
one of the best movies.
Like,
Yeah.
that is just like straight down
Yeah,
the line.
okay.
I'm not trying
Banger
to. I'm not
films.
trying to
Yeah,
impress
yeah,
you with
yeah.
that. I've seen a French film.
Yeah.
I've seen a few of
Sure.
them. But yeah, what are your top? Or give me the top 3 then. 5 is too hard.
I think I did the letterbox thing once.
Oh, great.
I said Spinal Tap.
A great movie. You know they made a sequel?
Yes, they're making. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Can't wait.
I said Eternal Sunshine.
Oh, unbelievable movie. You definitely did one. You definitely did one that you're ashamed of.
School of Rock.
I know I would have done. Oh fuck! I should have said School of Rock.
Yeah, School of Rock's in my top.
It's a perfect
Really?
film.
Yeah.
Okay. Rob Reiner, by the way, I think has one of the best directing movies in a row streaks ever, and eclectic. It was like Spinal Tap, then it was Princess Bride, then it was like
Yeah, A Few
Harry
Good Men in
Sally,
there.
A Few Good Men, American President,
Misery.
all different genres, all incredible film. I don't think any other filmmaker has done in a row such an eclectic. Although I guess Spielberg did like Schindler's List and Jurassic Park. And
in the same year.
that's crazy, isn't it? Can you imagine that? And your dad can't even drink water. Isn't that insane? Spielberg did Schindler's List and Jurassic Park in the same year, and your dad can't drink water without plugging up his nose. Isn't that insane?
They're two very different men.
Yeah.
Spielberg and my dad.
They both have
knows?
different strengths.
No, no.
Yeah. Do you think Spielberg ever got it mixed up in his head which film he was directing?
Yeah, I think there must be moments, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dolph
Actually-
Lundgren? Was Dolph Lundgren in Schindler's List? I forget.
Yeah. He was like off screen. They talked about him a lot.
Okay.
I think
The Dolph, you
The
said?
Dolph. They said a lot about the Dolph.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what's your 3? So you said 1 of the 3.
I think if we're going, Back to the Future, Dumb and Dumber, and School of Rock would be
we're very much the same
very
thing.
sensible
Great.
top 3 for me to say right now. Yeah.
Why would my dad survive quite long in Jurassic Park though?
Oh, good question.
Well, okay, why would James's father survive quite long in Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
Okay. Not a lot of drinking water, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, because the water shakes? Is that what you're...
So if he's
Yeah,
not drinking the
everyone-
water, he can see whenever the dinosaurs come.
Everyone else is drinking the water.
So he constantly has... It's like Signs, the movie Signs.
yeah,
where there's like the constantly full glasses of
Yeah.
water everywhere.
Yeah.
So we can always see when the dinosaurs
Yeah.
are coming.
Yeah.
That's a great line.
Everyone else.
Man, that's a slow burn, but when you get it, that's unbelievable.
Have you considered he might be one of the aliens from Signs? That's why he's so
That
afraid
could
of
be.
He
water.
can't drink the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, he must not be able to watch Saltburn. There's too much water in that fucking movie.
he would be like, get rid of that water, just give me the jizz.
Yeah. Cut the no chaser. Just give me that creamy white.
I can't wait for the chat after this episode where you're going to have to cut that bit about
No, we're leaving it all in, and I'm looking forward to the text messages from my mother who listens to every episode.
I haven't met either one of your parents, but I'm assuming they're wonderful people.
They are.
They are.
Do you want to call your dad on the phone real quick?
Yeah, bring.
Hello. Hi, hello. It's me, your dad.
We arrive at your dream dessert, Ben.
Oh, this is easy. I love a classic sundae, ice cream sundae. I want either cookies and cream ice cream or vanilla ice cream. I want chocolate syrup. I want marshmallow syrupy thing. I want a cherry on top. I want nuts. I'm lactose intolerant, and it is one of my favorite things to eat even then.
Yeah.
But
Do you
it
take a
punishes
little
me.
pill?
I don't. I just get punished. I'm punished. I'm destroyed
Are
afterwards.
you drinking? Are you like eating it on the toilet?
Yes, there's no middleman.
Yeah.
It goes down. It's like an X-ray of watching the food.
No
go
middleman
through.
would just be tipping the whole thing down the toilet.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's just throwing it in there, I
Yeah.
guess. You're right.
You are the middleman.
I am the middleman.
But
aren't we
it's-
all middlemen?
We are.
Do you know what I mean?
We're all
2025.
vessels. Yeah.
We're all vessels for,
Yeah.
you know. But I think that would probably be it.
That's delicious. I mean, like, also that's very. I always feel quite nostalgic. Ice cream sundaes. It makes
Same.
you feel.
Yeah.
Remember
Makes
when
you feel like a
you're a
kid.
kid? You're
Same.
excited.
I love it. Same. A lot of dishes. It's almost like a ratatouille. You know, when he eats the ratatouille, and he's like, that's what cheeseburgers are to me. That's what a lot of those dishes just bring me back. Because when I was younger, we didn't go out to eat very often. And now that I'm able to do it a little bit more, it's like me having new experiences. These tasting menus or anything like that is such a new thing. I didn't try sushi till I was like almost graduated college. And I was like, what is this? What is this? And then slowly, you know, when you start off as comedians, you have no money. So I'm eating fast food all the time or pizza from New York all the time. And then slowly when I was able to afford real meals, that's why it's like still new and exciting anytime we go to these restaurants, stuff like that. That's why I want to try them out while I can.
How do you feel about like crazy Sundays? You know, when they like go completely over the top, there's like the freak shakes and all of that stuff.
Oh,
where
too much. I know.
it's all
Well,
like spilling over the sides.
Yeah.
and-
First of all, I don't love a mess. I don't need it to be a mess.
Yeah.
But I love having a sip of that, but can't do it. If it's too much going on, I feel like I'm not tasting it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why with a sundae, I get to choose. I put my spoon and I'm really choosing how much of each ingredient I want. Heaven.
Are you a banana split fan?
Not really. I love bananas. Don't love a banana split. What do we think about that?
It's curious.
You just like the purity of the banana, I guess.
Oh yeah, I just
Yeah.
don't want anybody to hurt that banana.
Yeah.
I love banana. But a little treat that we do when we're filming is banana with peanut butter and honey. That's one of my little treats when we're filming.
Nice.
I'm trying not to eat too much and get too bloated.
banana. When we say we, it sounds like someone's making that for you.
Just
Someone's
like me, The Rock, your dad, Charlie XOX, Jesse J,
XOX
Katy
every
Perry, Charlie XCX.
Taylor.
Yeah. Taylor Swift.
Yeah, she's there.
There you
too.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to end by doing an improv scene?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
That's the right thing to say, isn't it?
You have to say yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
is there more before? I know you
The
asked
two
a
of you,
question.
the two of you are in an ice cream parlor.
Well, you can't set it up.
What?
Don't set
Isn't
it
that
up.
how you do it?
That's short form.
I saw.
Give me a suggestion, any word, and I'll start off.
Hang on, are we not doing short form? We're doing.
No, we only do
We're doing
long.
an
I
hour.
only do long form.
Yeah, okay.
But we'll do a scene.
We used to do an improv thing when we did the off-menu tour, where it's Shrek Prov, where James pretends to be Shrek, and then I get suggestions from the audience, and he has to improv a scene as Shrek.
Yes.
Okay.
But that was normally ended with Shrek wanking, right?
Yeah, every time. Ed would say
That's
to
on
them,
you, though, right?
What kind of a mood is Shrek in? And they would say horny. Every
Okay,
time.
but can't you say, well, we want give me a different one?
No, 'cause that's not improv, is it?
I'm in control.
So
of
you always make
and
him
I
jerk
love
off
that.
as-
Yeah,
Yeah, I've always got to be Shrek.
yeah,
Just beating it.
Unbelievable.
yeah.
Sorry, you guys are doing an
We don't
improv
have
scene.
to. We don't have to.
I'm up for it, Ben.
Yeah.
So what I do in my shows we do improv for an hour and a half on stage, me and three
Yeah.
people. We won't do it here, but basically what happens is I interview an audience member. I just ask someone, what's the most exciting day or night of your life? And they tell me a story about the most exciting day or night of life, and we use that as inspiration to make an hour and a half show.
Wow.
But anyway, so we wouldn't ask for give me a place, whatever. We just wanted to talk to you, learn about that person or learn about that story and go. So but for you and I, if you want to do a scene for real, do you want to do a scene?
Oh, you're saying for real? I was deliberately going to ruin it immediately.
No, you can't ruin
Do you
it
wanna try
immediately.
one?
You got to
Yeah,
do it.
sure.
You got to do it.
Do you want to try one?
Yeah.
Don't try to say no to it. Like
Okay.
when we're in it, don't make it bad on purpose.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So James, give us, I guess, or just tell me something interesting that's happened to you in the past couple days. Anything that felt a little unique in the past few days.
Unique.
Yeah. Or interesting or fun or anything. Because this is just one scene.
I went to see a band last night play
Which band do you see?
a great gig, Super Milk.
Super Milk. And then are you big fans of what type of music is Super Milk?
They're a rock band, like a punk rock band, and I've only just bought their album. Very catchy punk music. Ed's wife is in the band.
Is that true?
That's true.
Wait, hold up. So your wife is in the so you were at that concert as well?
I was.
Okay,
Is
amazing.
that going to make the improv scene harder?
No, it's going to make it easier.
Okay.
That's going to be incredible.
And there's the security guard. There was a problem at the gig. 'Cause the
Shit! Here we go. Keep going. Never mind,
Yeah.
James. Keep going.
The security guard kept on IDing everyone, even though everyone was clearly over 40.
Oh,
Yeah.
we
He
can
was
make that.
trying
I
to
was going
get
to make
in.
it about something else, but we can just make it about that instead
Yeah.
of putting your wife in this improv,
Okay.
which is probably weird for you.
Yeah.
Can I see your ID, please?
I don't carry.
You don't carry it. How
No.
am I supposed to know you're 21 years old?
Well, I've never really been asked that before because I look awful.
What are you talking about? You look awful. You look beaten up and ruined. But I don't know how old you could be. I had this 10-year-old kid try to come in the other day. It was 2 10-year-olds in a trench coat try to come in here. They looked awful. Let me see your ID.
Well, I'm not two
mean-
10-year-olds.
Can I
You have to
just
be a character.
leap in here now? Is Ed constantly refusing to show you his ID a problem?
No, he's saying yes to the game.
Improv. Is he saying yes?
In my head, he's saying yes to the game.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Yeah, carry on.
In my head, he's saying yes.
Because if
to
I
the
just
carry on.
show the ID, then that's the end of the game, right?
Could be. I'd find a way to
Yeah.
keep. I'd find a way to keep you there. Either way, I'd
Absolutely.
keep you in the scene.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But this is great. Now the game of the scene. In my head, the game of the scene is that he can't show me identification. He's going to keep trying to get in any way he can, and I'm going to
Great.
keep trying to get it.
Yeah.
So
Great.
we can play this game for maybe 20 minutes.
Do the audience members normally get involved and say, is this going to be a problem for the scene?
Especially when you were doing something well.
No, I didn't feel like he was.
James just wanted to be involved in the scene.
Both of you feel horny, by the way.
I was,
Oh, right. Sorry, your ID, the picture in your ID looks really fucking hot. My God. It says likes, dislikes, water, bath water with jizz in it. Is that what you want, James?
Yeah.
We just start fucking?
yeah.
Carry on.
Yeah.
ASMR?
ASM improv is a good idea.
ASM improv is
You can
great.
you can do a couple
Yeah.
of hours of that.
Can we get a suggestion, please? Good. I heard church. Hello, priest. How are you? I'm very well. How are you? Oh my God, I'm doing so fucking well. That's good. I think that works really well.
Just
Only 4 minutes. What do we do with the last 3 minutes?
I'm going to read you back your menu. You're going to tell me how you feel about it.
Is there a question that you ask? No.
I think I've asked a few.
there's the whole menu stuff.
Yep.
You would like still water.
James.
You would like a bread platter.
James.
Your starter, you want sweet corn ravioli from Capo.
There you go.
There you go.
You gotta believe in
Main
yourself.
course, omakase made by Jiro.
Yes.
Yeah, no uni. Side dish, crispy okra
Correct.
from Khan in Portland.
K-A-A-N. Great place.
Drink, an old-fashioned at the beginning, a gin and tonic at the end.
Great.
Dessert, a classic ice cream sundae.
Yes.
That sounds very nice and very, Very clean menu.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. I think because you were worried before that with big meals, you're coming out feeling bloated and full.
Yeah.
I think you've saved yourself for dessert there and you've given yourself the option
That's
to
exactly
feel like
correct.
that after.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I gave myself the gift of feeling comfortable. I love a walk after a meal too.
Oh, yes.
Love a walk after a meal.
Yeah.
One time I was in Vancouver and I was with a chef and I was going to eat at his restaurant. He was a lovely guy. And he said, meet me 40 minutes before I want to talk to you about stuff. I was like, okay. And we walked for 40 minutes around we were in Vancouver, around this huge seawall. And then we walked to his restaurant. And we were like tired, and he's like, the food's going to taste better. And I go, what do you mean? He goes, because we just walked for that long, and you're thirsty and you're hungry, the food's going to taste even better. And he was right. Food tasted so good. So he's like purposefully made me walk a bunch beforehand to get ready for the meal. But I always love after a meal to walk, and it always makes me feel better whenever I walk after a
Do
meal.
you think, was he like, so sit down, enjoy the meal, I've got like 8 more tables booked in, so I'm gonna have to go
he's
on,
like,
I'm
you gotta
walking,
keep walking,
I'm walking
everybody.
all day.
I'm getting my steps in today. Yeah,
He's not
of
cooking
course.
nothing.
Yeah, he never cooked. I
Yeah.
didn't eat anything.
Yeah, he
I
has
just
the
had an
most,
empty plate.
the most ripped calves you've ever seen. That
Yeah,
guy.
it was incredible.
Yeah.
It was like Popeye calves. It's crazy.
Shout out, Popeye.
Hey, shout out Popeye. By the way,
Yeah.
while we're here, shout out Bluto, shout out Olive Oil, shout out Popeye. The
You can
Popeye,
shout out- you can
Popeye is a
come on.
type of
Yeah.
shitting Popeye.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's allergic to spinach.
He's allergic to spinach. It's crazy.
Thank you so much for coming on, Ben.
A pleasure.
Delicious menu.
Thank
Very,
you.
very good.
Delicious conversation.
Oh, beyond delicious.
Yeah.
Beyond
Beyond
it
delicious.
tasted even better because we walked here.
You've not noticed every time we said anything to each other, I was whispering yummy under my breath.
Oh
'cause
yeah, you
the
kept saying
the
it. I didn't understand what you were
conversation
doing.
was
It was
so delicious.
really yummy.
Yeah.
Okay, that was really good. All right, great. And this is the podcast.
This is the podcast.